Hello everyone, it's Vicky here today designing for Bramble Fox, and I am using the travel collection, and I decided this time around to use some of these geotags, and um, at the moment I'm thinking of using Oh the Places title, but actually I do change my mind on that shortly. So my idea is to make lots of paper geotags to go with these ones that are in the collection. So I'm just going to draw around the existing geotag, the perspective tag, and make several in different colors. And it took me a little while because I cut the centers out as well, but you can see there that I've got lots of them together. So I'm now going to arrange them into two sort of, I guess, flowers, if you like. But it's not my intention for them to look like flowers, but I guess that's the shape I'm going for there. And I swap out one of each side to one of the perspective geotags. So yeah, I quite like the way that that came out, and I quite like how that worked. It takes a little while to cut them. I didn't have a punch the right sides to punch out the center, so I just hand cut those. It wasn't too bad, but it is a little bit time consuming. So here's where I changed the title. I decided to go with World Traveller instead, and I have this photo of the Bramble Fox girls going, and some other friends, not just Bramble Fox, going to Paris last year, and we're just going onto the Eurostar. So I thought that would be really cute to go with all these tags, geotags. So I'm putting foam onto the back of all of them to raise them off the page, so they're a bit more sort of in line height-wise with the perspectives. And I like how that looks. I'm just marking out the center because I'm going to do some mixed media here. And I am going to use this pink, which I believe is worn lipstick, and put some there. So to go under one of the shapes that I'm making. I'm just sort of moving it around the page a bit. I have no gesso on here, so it doesn't move around very much once you've got it in, but you have time, a little bit of time. And then I'm putting blue up there as well. That's I want to say Uncharted Mariner. That's the colour I think it is, and I'm sticking with that at this point in time because I've put it away and I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And if it wasn't, it's peacock feathers, one or the other. Okay, so I am now adding those geotags back in, and I really like the way that works. And you can't see much of that ink that I put under there, but you can see enough that it just makes them pop a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take the backing off of my foam and start to stick these down. And because I know that they're going to go there, I'm not going to change the positioning of those at all. Okay, so they're all stuck down now, and I used wet glue to stick down the perspectives. Which I'm actually not using my glue stand. You can see it there, but I started a new pot of glue, so it's not needed quite so much when it's brand new. But I do love that glue stand. So I'm going to back my photo with this yellow map paper. The collection I'm using, by the way, is the Just Pack Your Bags. Pack Your Bags from Simple Stories, in case you wonder. Okay, so I'm going to put my photo on some foam, but I'm just going to stick the foam underneath where the photo would touch the paper so that it sits on the geotags and then on that little piece of foam. I didn't want to pop it up more than the geotags that are there. Okay, so I'm going to stick that down. And perfect place there for my title below the photo. Again, I'm just going to stick that with wet glue, which works really well. Lovely. It's like that was made for this layout, I think. So now I'm looking for some other embellishments to put on here. So I've got a little passport there, which is super cute, and I'm going to use that. Goes well with the title. And then I have this little sticker says enjoying the journey. And sometimes the journey is half of the holiday, isn't it? It's good fun, you know, everyone's in good spirits, and as long as there aren't big delays, usually everyone finds the journey fun, I think. Well, I do anyway. Okay, so now we have this is a foam sticker and it says road trip on it. And although we weren't technically on roads, we were going by rail, I just really like that little sign up there. And it's also a map of the US, so it's completely irrelevant to my layout. I just thought it looked super cute. So bit of artistic license there, I think, from me. So just looking through the embellishments. I like that little stack of suitcases and that little map. So I'm just pulling out a few things that I think could work. I don't use all of it. So I'm sticking down the passport and the road trip sign, which now I look back at it is completely irrelevant to this layout, but how cute is it? And this little map die cut, I'm just folding it along the natural um, fold lines so that it's more 3D on my page. I like how that effect looks. I've done that before. So I'm thinking about using one of those brads, but I don't. I'm going to put that little compass into the center at the top, into the center of my geotags. It doesn't stick because they're raised on foam, so I have to put double foam on there, and then that works for me. Sticking that map piece down there. And I've just got the glue on the edge, so I just wanted to hold it for just a minute so that I can make sure that it's going to stick down. And then I'm going to put this camera piece on top. Again, it's only sticking in a couple of places, so I just had to wait till it was fully dry before I could put this away. Okay, what am I doing next? Oh, yeah, enamel dots. Love a bit of enamel dots, so I'm going to put some of those on. I'm going to stick down these embellishments here to the side. And then I think I just stick down a couple more enamel dots and we're there. Yep, a couple of yellow ones up there. And that's it. The final layout is coming. There it is. I really hope you enjoyed this and you can take some inspiration from my layout for using those big giant geotags. I think this was super fun to make. There's some close-ups as well for you to take a look at. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll link to the travel collection in store below. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, this has been Vicky for Bramble Fox. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.